Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I didn't plan on making this video or a video today, just getting off of work and all that good stuff, but I wanted to come on here and talk about this new bailout and this new bug out. That's it. I'm gonna keep this short and to the point, and it is what it is. But anyway, if you remember to rewind for people that weren't here from the very beginning, when all of the talk about this hardness stuff started, the main talk. Now, this stuff was going on before that with Kurt and all those guys, but once all the general talk started with the community as a whole, I had a bailout. Still have the box here because when I sent the knife off for testing, I don't remember if Kurt or who it was, they said they wanted the knife, so they bought the knife off of me. So I bought a bailout. I stabbed it into this lid here. I believe it was this stab, and the edge rolled, crumpled, bent, however you want to put it. So that's actually how Kurt and I started talking. He thought it was weird. I thought it was weird. We figured it was something going on with the hardness of the blade or the matrix of the steel. Let me put it that way. Got it tested. Sure enough, it tested out in the mid 50s, 55, 56. I sent an email off to Benchmade, and this is what I got back. This says, I completely understand where you're coming from in regards to the HRC of our 3V. From an EDC standpoint, the reason for such a low HRC was to purely optimize the toughness of a thin blade while allowing for a quick resharpening in the field, plain and simple. Now, that is Troy Hellman. You can see right there the Benchmade symbol. This is an official email. This email was sent on May 16th of 2019. That is the response I got. There were some other emails. Ultimately, they just blew me off. I had heard some people spoke to me about some things, and I'll leave it at that they were working on some things. Well, come to find out, while they released this new knife today, and they're conversing with the people in the comments, this comment comes out. So it says here, the blade on the bailout was upgraded to CPM M4 and has an HRC of 62 to 64. The standard model is still made in CPM 3V, and the HRC was upgraded to 60 to 62. So, and I want you guys to think about this. They said just a second ago, I showed you the email, the official email, that this knife, the original bailout, should have been in the 50 to 56 range for ease of sharpening in the field, plain and simple. In other words, shut up, go away, we got this. Why then would you up the hardness later on, not even allow anyone, not even let anyone know you're upping the hardness? And then, as a current bailout owner brought to my attention, why did you not let bailout owners know? Because if you increase the hardness, doesn't that kind of imply that there's a reason for a needed increase in the hardness? So why wouldn't I have that option as a current owner to upgrade my blade? Now, you know, I know everybody will get on here. It's kind of like when all this started, you know, a blade that hard can't be produced by a mass production company, production costs, production speed, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You guys don't know what you're talking about, all that good stuff. Here we are, we're sitting with an M4 blade in this same exact knife that we just said, at least around May, June, July, that type of knife couldn't exist. Not only has Benchmade upped the hardness on the 3V bailout without letting anyone know, namely the current owners of this knife, they've also released a new model in a new steel with an even higher hardness. Why would that be? I just want you guys to think about that. Why would that be? On top of that, there was also the bug out that they released, and now my understanding is it's a CF model, whatever dash CF, meaning carbon fiber. So that way the scales don't flex any longer, which was another complaint that was brought to the table. So with all of that being said, I want you all to think about this. Because I already know, and please feel free to comment whatever you want. I'm not going to turn any comments off. I'm not going to delete comments. You leave what you want to leave below. But I want you to think about this. Would any of these things happen if you all, not me, not whoever else, if you all hadn't have stopped, thought, and allocated your money as you saw fit. I just want you to think about that. And now what I want you to think about is, now that you have seen change based on action, are you going to continue to make the same decisions and get the same results you were getting now that you see the results you can get? Just the question I'll pose to you guys. Anyway, I'm totally done with the whole situation. I've already listed this freak. This is my last Benchmade. I bought this secondhand because I said then when this whole thing happened, I can't support Benchmade. I'm not putting any money in Benchmade's pocket. The Super Freak caught my eye. A buddy of mine sold me this knife. So I ended up picking it up, but I don't even want this around now. So this knife I did buy used. It has not been taken apart or anything of that nature. It does have some up and down. It does have some side to side. It has been sharpened. It has been used, all that good stuff. The centering is off, but all of those things should be covered by Benchmade's warranty process. The knife is fully functional. There's no issues with it closing or anything like that. It does hold an edge, all that good stuff. But I can't. So I've already posted this on Instagram, but I'm letting it go for $110 shipped in the United States. That's it. No tricks, no games. You send the money, I'll send you the knife. I just want to be done with this knife. Yeah, I really look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. And I really look forward to you guys processing this information and really thinking about what has happened here. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, a lazy man carries a dull knife.